that first target. I mentioned Bitcoin cryptocurrency here in the 240-minute interval, each candle representing 4 hours would offer an objective long trade entry off these previous lows off this 1878 one price support with an -8 stop loss below on a beautiful 2-to-1 risk reward ratio. And this was good for 20% gains. Call it 20% in gains. Hit that first target, 21,788 resistance, and we were consolidating briefly amongst it. And you'll see in my previous video, I'll mention at the end of the video here, looked like a potential bear, bullish, potential bull flag continuation pattern here, which would actually most likely measure out perfectly to this 2300, call it 2300 minor resistance, which coincides with the daily interval here. And anything's possible. I've added this primary uptrend line here now off the mid-June lows. Plenty of continuous reactionary lows to help validate that now, in my opinion. And anything's possible. We could stair step here, maybe have a brief retest of this primary uptrend line. But the intermediate term and the near term here is we are in a near-term uptrend. We are making a series of higher highs and higher lows here. So we'll see what happens. Anything's possible off this divergent low with positive and or bullish divergences that had constructed in all three indicators with crossovers on both the MACD and oscillator up above their zero lines. We have that breakout, and again came back to support. Double tapped, put in a double bottom, and that's when I mentioned right there at that 1871 probably we could spitfire in either direction, in a pretty quick direction. And again, huge short covering more than likely up in this range, and that's what we got that huge edge of. So we go to the daily interval, each kind of representing a day here, and I've added this secondary downtrend line here off the mid-June highs, 2 reactionary and or 3 reactionary highs to help validate that. Very minor stuff in comparison to this primary downtrend line here off the off the beginning of April highs. Plenty of continuous reactionary highs to help validate that. But these are your new resistance lines and or short trade setup, projective short trade setups here. So, you know, you want to see some sort of reaction. We got this minor, call it minor, 23,830 price resistance, which will coincide with this primary secondary downtrend line, which will also coincide with the 50 exponential moving average and 50-day moving average here, hovering in up above. So call it triple resistance. That's where you get a great risk reward ratio skewed to the bearish case scenario. And bull traders want to see it break out above here. Maybe even a back test of this, but when things start to get real bullish is when we take up this primary downtrend line here off the April highs. That's when I truly believe a pretty big sizable rally could take place there. So anything's possible. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated if I see any more significance in the charts. Please hit that like, subscribe button if you enjoyed the video.